sometimes. God, I love you, but I find myself doing this. You see, to me, in my mind, this is what my counsel is. If you're a believer, and I know we all sin, we all fall short of the glory of God. That's just the way it is.
Amen.
But in my mind, if there's not a struggle, everyone say struggle. If there's not a struggle with who I am and what I do with who I am in God and what I do against God, if there's not a struggle, something's wrong. Because see, even in the struggle will tell me and tell God and tell everyone, God, I love you. And even what I do is not even pleasing to me. I know it's wrong. Because it's about relationship. Look at me again in verse 7. Yet from the days of your father, stick with me, I'm going somewhere. Yet from the days of your father you have gone away from my ordinances and have not kept them. Return to me, and I will return to you, said the Lord of hosts. But you said, in what way shall we return? This is what happens when we do not keep the ordinances of God. The Israelites did not keep the law. They hadn't even realized that they had moved in a relationship away from God. And literally, it was not the nation that said, in what way shall we return? God was actually reading their thoughts. This was in their minds. Like, what is he talking about? Come on back. I ain't never left. And see, this is what happens when we break God's law, when we don't keep His ordinances. We will find ourselves in places where we know we don't need to be. We will find ourselves doing things that we know that we don't need to do. And you know what the thing about it is? We'll still come to church and we'll say, I'm okay. And this is where the Jews were. They didn't even